In this session, we'll discuss something critical for churches, especially those planning to expand or relocate: finding the right facility to support your ministry. Whether you're launching a new church, expanding into a larger space, or reassessing your current location, choosing the right facility is a significant decision. While factors like square footage and location are often the starting points, the real goal is finding a space that aligns with your mission, serves your community, and creates an environment where your ministry can thrive. Your church facility should do more than just provide space. It should actively support your ministry's mission, congregational needs, and long-term sustainability. Whether your focus is worship, fellowship, outreach, or community engagement, the right building should align with your vision, fit within your budget, and help create an environment where your church can flourish. So where do you begin? Finding the right facility for your ministry comes with a unique set of challenges and key considerations. Let's walk through some of the most important factors to keep in mind. First, location. Where your church is situated plays a huge role in how easily people can find and engage with your ministry. Is the building in a spot that's visible and accessible to your community you're trying to reach? Is there adequate parking, public transportation access, or safe walkability? Your location doesn't just determine who can attend, it also impacts outreach efforts, local partnerships, and your ability to serve effectively. Now, let's consider your facility layout. The way the building is structured directly impacts how effectively your ministry can function. Does it provide the adequate spaces for worship, children's ministry, small groups, and outreach efforts? A poorly designed layout can create unnecessary challenges, while an intentional, well-planned space can enhance the flow of ministry and make it easier for people to connect, serve, and grow. Taking the time to evaluate how a building's layout aligns with your needs will help ensure that your facility supports, rather than hinders, your ministry. The age of the building is another key factor to consider. Older structures often come with challenges: outdated building codes, aging infrastructure, and mechanical, electrical, or plumbing systems that may be costly to repair or replace. As we've discussed in previous sessions, deferred maintenance can lead to significant issues down the road. Without proper upkeep, small problems can turn into major expenses. That's why a thorough facility condition assessment is essential. Identifying potential concerns upfront can help you avoid unexpected costs and ensure that the building is a good fit for your ministry's long-term sustainability. Finally, let's address the factor that weighs heavy on every organization: budget. We've all heard the phrase location, 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 but when it comes to church facilities, the real equation is location, functionality, and budget. Churches often wrestle with the tension between the ideal space and what's financially feasible. It's essential to balance your ministry vision with long-term financial sustainability, not just for the purchase or lease cost, but also for ongoing maintenance, utilities, and potential renovations. Sometimes this means making tough choices, whether to stretch for a larger facility that requires a greater financial commitment, or to find a more modest space that aligns with your budget while still supporting your mission. Finding the right building is about much more than just securing four walls and a roof. It's about identifying a place where your ministry can grow, thrive, and make a lasting impact in the community. The building you choose must serve as a tool for your mission, not just a place to meet. Every element of that space should be in alignment with how you want to serve your community and fulfill the vision your church has for its mission. There's a lot to consider when it comes to finding the right building for your church. To help explore this topic a bit further, I'm excited to introduce Darren Griffith, a real estate expert with extensive experience in assisting churches in finding the right spaces for their ministries. Darren will walk us through some key considerations when searching for a building, the challenges churches face in securing a space, and how to navigate the real estate market to find a location that meets your church's unique needs.
First is they get excited about owning their property and they don't really take a deep dive and look at themselves as to who are we and what do we want to be. Do you want to have the best children's ministry in the area? Well, then make sure that your property has a nice playground or enough classroom spaces to have this type of children's ministry in your building. Or maybe your church wants to have the best music. And so Look at your sanctuary. Is it interesting acoustically? Is it what you want? Does it fit your ministry? Do you want to provide outreach to the community? Well, then you better have a very nice, versatile fellowship hall, gymnasium to be able to serve your community. So, whatever it is you want your ministry to be, make sure that the property you choose fits that ministry. Second thing, what happens if your giving slows down? Think about that. And you don't want to be hamstrung by this property if things change. Does COVID happen again? We've all lived through that. So now we understand we need to be better prepared. So don't be so excited about this new property that you don't consider what could happen if there's a downturn in giving. Make sure you can still pay for the property. And of course, like I said, make sure it fits what your needs are.
Finding the right building is a crucial step in the life of your church. It's not just about finding a structure to house your services. It's about choosing a space that supports and enhances your mission, connects you to your community, and allows your ministry to thrive. As you explore your options, keeping these key factors in mind will ensure you choose a building that sets your ministry up for long-term success.